GTA 5. I mean, GTA 5 on 2K16.
Can't believe the regular season's done. Some of those games I can barely remember, but we did it. We made the playoffs. And tonight, I make my postseason debut. I wasn't sure I'd be here as a rookie, but I can't wait to see what this team can do. Like KG said, anything's possible. So let's go chase that title.
Playoff. Come on, I need 3. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Yo, play for D&D
Starting his
my
We've
guy.
got an electric crowd here at Toronto's Air Canada Centre. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. It's Valanciunas. Damari Carroll comes in for Patrick Patterson. Powell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Hawks, Kent Bazemore is checked in for Cephalosha. Freak comes in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Freak is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
He said that the team is in a good place mentally and should come out of the gate strong. Coach said, we know that this is the moment when heroes are made and all eyes are going to be on us. I told our guys that this is our time to shine. We'll see if they can do that, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Powell kicks to Biyombo. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Carroll. Soft touch off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Schroeder passes to Freak. Trying his luck deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now, here's Joseph. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's the screen. The dive for the ball. And stolen by Horford. Bazemore dishes to Schroeder. The feed to Freak. Kept alive by Atlanta. And Millsap, here we go. Good on the 7-footer. Millsap's got 6.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Powell. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Horford. The Hawks trail by 7. Freak gets it over to Schroeder. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layups.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Atlanta making some changes. Splitter comes in for Al Horford. And Mike Scott subbed in for Paul Millsap. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Joseph kicks to Biyombo. Out to the right wing. Cross in the corner. And stolen by Splitter. Here's Bazemore. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Now Schroeder. This one for 3. Scott can't get it to go. And they're scoring pretty well as we can. Recently, we sat down with Freak to discuss his NBA future as a free agent this offseason.
Well, I'm not really focused on the future right now. You know, I'm just taking things one step at a time, believing it'll all work out in the end. But right now,
You know, Clark, it sounds like he has a new group in now for the Raptors. Biyombo, he's checked in for Patterson. Terrence Ross comes in for DeMarre Carroll. Powell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Freak, and it's Bazemore at the 3. Schroeder kicks it to Bazemore. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Ross. 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Freak's got his first points of the night. Toronto leading by 10. And here is Joseph. There's the dish to Valanciunas. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Valanciunas hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the players who led the NBA in rebounding during the regular season. And you look at Biyombo, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside. And, of course, Valanciunas, 2 slots lower.
You know, there's offensive rebounding, which gives your team extra possessions, and sometimes those lead to points. And then there's defensive rebounding, which finishes off a defensive play. I thought each of these guys were important to their teams because of their defensive rebounding. They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Here's Valanciunas. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Bazemore kicks to Horford. Picked by Horford. Feeds it to Bazemore. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the first one at the line is good. And Joseph drops them both. The Hawks trail by 14. Schroeder kicks to Freak. Right through the D for the layup. Freak's got 6 points. 12 seconds left in the first half of the game. Joseph, the pass to Valanciunas. 4 seconds left. And he sinks the layup. And the Raptors lead by 14. Schroeder. No good. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Thanks, Kev.
And we're back to the action here. Biyombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas for Ross. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. They've got Patrick Patterson. DeRozan out there with Corey Joseph. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. The Hawks trail by 14. Freak dishes to Splitter. There's Freak. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Freak's got 8 points.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
Joseph with the ball. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Scott pulls it in. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely, and he gets the bucket. Freak's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Outside DeRozan. Here's Biyombo. It's tipped. Here's Bazemore, covered by Biyombo. Schroeder kicks the Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one on DeRozan.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Talk about great numbers for Freak. 12 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Raptors moving the ball around. DeRozan passes to Biyombo. Schroeder up top. There's Freak. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Patterson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Biyombo. That's good. Biyombo's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Here's Schroeder. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we end the... And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we... And the Hawks making a change here. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Freak is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3 spot. For 3, Millsap. Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time! Big time!
Incredible!
Absolutely cash money at the buzzer. What a three-pointer to win it.
That's the kind of shot that will make you a...
Crazy, though. Smack that through with that pass.
playoff hero for a long time.
How did that go to Can I come back?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of Paul Millsap. It was one of those performances capped off with a game-winning shot, and that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA.
I'll get back on tomorrow.